It's your girl, Coach Missy, here on this lovely Thursday, May 11th, here for Midday Manifest. Ooh, ooh. Hey, listen, if you guys did not listen, if you didn't get a chance to get the numbers when I was doing the numbers, no, say this to say that I am actually, hold on one second. I actually put up readings. I got lottery readings on the site. So if you want to get a lottery reading, they quick, fast, and dirty. Go to iamcoachmissy.com and book them. They're only like 3 minutes. So have your pen and paper ready. So we've had some winners. I did the lottery things on Mondays. We already had some winners since Monday. Thank you. I've been at this office since 5 a.m. I had an Amazon delivery and I forgot to switch it to my home address. And it came here and they got it delivered at like 6 something this morning. So I've been at the office since 5 something looking crazy. Okay. I done got on this couch and getting snuggled up. Snuggled up. So yeah, y'all can go and get you a lottery reading at iamcoachmissy.com. It's called Let's Gamble. Hey, or it's a gamble. All right. So go book your reading if that's what you need to do. Y'all listen, I'm gonna say this before we get started, and I ain't gonna hold y'all. First of all, good morning. Day is amazing. Always know that. Second of all, thank you. Second of all, I will never, ever, ever inbox y'all. I say that all the time, but I still get people like, is this you, coach? No, it's not me. It's not me. Is this you, coach? Is this you? No, it's not me. Get out of here. So y'all get people to inbox y'all. I don't have any other cash apps or anything like that. I am coachmissy.com. All right. Mm. But anyway, make y'all appointments. We added gambling. I got gambling readings called It's a Gamble. So lottery readings, casino, all that. Super cute friend. Thank you. I got on a doggone house dress. She said, I got on a house dress, friend. Like, I'm so tired. Hey, you said triple eight fell in GA lottery. Did you play it? Not my. Hey, no, he is not my. Not my. Hey, this song about to get me. I ain't about to twerk on Midday Manifest. I try not to listen to music during the Midday Manifest, baby, because I be ready to twerk it. Ow, 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 ow. All right, y'all. If y'all don't know what we're doing today, we are doing the psychology of winning. Winning. We're doing the psychology of winning. Y'all, we probably gonna be finished with this book. I know we're gonna be finished with the book before the end of May. So I will let you know next week what our next book is gonna be because we will be finished with this by the end of May. All right. So if you got the book yesterday, we were talking about. I'm gonna just go ahead and get into it. If you new here, that's okay. Say you new. You say they will copyright the music of your post or the post that on they will copyright the music. Okay, so you telling me turn the music down? All right, we gonna turn the music down. All right, all right, all right. Hey, welcome newbies, welcome, welcome. Make sure y'all come back tonight when I go live for Spiritually Ratchet. Make sure you come back tonight. Then when we go live for Spiritually Ratchet at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I might go on a little earlier. I don't know. But y'all, we are talking about the top 10 qualities of a winner, right? And I'm not talking about people out here that's driving the Maybach, a Rolls Royce, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let me say this and say that. I have been noticing that there are more people in this world that are like influencers that are taking their own lives, right? People that we look at and be like, oh man, that person winning like they really not winning at all. And next thing we know, there's a RIP post. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to understand, and I'm gonna say this every day, and I don't care how many days I have to say it. Winning has nothing to do with your financial status. Winning has nothing to do with financial. Winning has nothing to do with your body. When it has nothing to do with your car. When it has nothing to do with what you wear. When it has nothing to do with nothing. Y'all, I walked in the store yesterday, and anytime I tell people when I look like a bum, that's when I'm about to spend the most money. When I look a hot mess, because I don't come to play. I don't get cute to go to stores. I don't get cute to go to stores. That ain't never been me. I don't do that. So when I look at my worst is when I'm going to listen. When I look my worst is when I'm going to spend the most money. It's always been like that. I don't just go out the house and be like, I know I'm about to go to the store, so let me just look a mess. No, it just happens like that, right? So yesterday I went and I bought me a new office chair. I said if I'm gonna be up here working, I need to get a chair that's going to, keep me comfortable so my legs and stuff ain't swelling up and all that other stuff. Like I need to keep a chair that's gonna keep my posture right. So I went and broke a little bread on the chair. Office Max wasn't a problem. We went to Best Buy because I needed a what? I needed a good tablet. Y'all know I've been talking about this tablet, baby. I needed to get me a good tablet, right? So I can do this and this and this and this, right? I needed me a good tablet. So I went and bought me a nice tablet. And when I walked in with Zion and his girlfriend Lisa, we all had on hoodies. We had all just left the nail shop. Everybody's toes was delicious and nutritious. And then I got my hands done. Shout out to the future Dr. Courtney. You inspired the look. Boop. So I walked in and we were talking about the Apple Watches and this couple, a winning couple, they looked at us like we was making a like we were making a scene or something. And I was like, I said, am I the problem? See, y'all, so, y'all got to pray for Coach because when Coach be having that blicky on her, she get a little loud. I said, "Am I the problem? Am I the problem? Because you're looking at me like I shouldn't be looking at the watches because I can't afford them. You're looking at me like how dare she say something? You're looking at me up and down like I'm broke, and you done came in here and bought a whole keyboard and a mouse, and I'm about to come and shut the store down. Am I the problem?" Who the problem? Am I the problem? See, that's the thing though. People assume that in order to be a winner, you got to look a certain way. That man looked at me and assumed they, first of all, the staff looked at us as if we was going to come in there and steal. Lord, where's my gavel at? I don't have one over here. They looked at us as we was going to come in there and steal. Huh? Not that I was going to start breaking bank and buying more than just a tablet, right? Huh? I told the girl, I said, I hope you get some type of percentage or recognition for helping me, cause you did. Cause the couple that you was all up there behind, they only bought a keyboard. He did all that talking just to buy a keyboard and a mouse. You could have bought that from Walmart, sir. But you looked at me crazy. Why? Cause I didn't have a winning look to me. Huh? I didn't have the winner look. I tell people all the time, you want to know what making thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of dollars a month look like? This. Now I can get cute if I want to. This. Huh? You want to know what being a boss chick is? Getting out your bed at 4:11 in the morning because you don't want your package. Listen, you don't want your package to be left outside of the office building, and you need to finish decorating your office because you're gonna have a certain aesthetic. So jumping out your bed and putting on a house dress and brushing your teeth and washing your face and throwing a little oil on. That's what it looks like. Huh? A boss babe. A boss babe look like this. Ain't got no time to go to the barbershop and get no haircut, so you just keep brushing it down. Listen, so you just keep brushing it down. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looked like, huh? That's what it looked like. Don't let these people listen. Listen, she said you was right. My professor wasn't gonna change my grade. You right, friend. Thank you for that confirmation. Come back tonight. But anyway, y'all, let's get back to the winning thing. So, what we're talking about, y'all, we're talking about quality number 4, which is positive self motivation. Now, if y'all missed, I know I wasn't on live yesterday for Facebook. We had some technical difficulties, so Facebook and YouTube is not on here. Y'all, please somebody text me. Listen, please somebody text me and tell me. Y'all say these confirmations for tonight. Thank you. Come back tonight with y'all confirmations. Y'all know this midday manifest. Somebody text me and say, Coach, you gotta grab that video from yesterday and put it on YouTube. Say, Coach, tell Zion to do his job. Tell Zion to do his job. Tell Zion to do his job, okay? All right. So listen, y'all. Yesterday I gave y'all the business and we talked about what motivation really is. And I'm gonna say this to say that, right? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna read back from page 64. If you don't have the book, don't worry. Just stay tuned because we gonna stay highly entertained. Motivation is a much a maligned, over franchised, over promoted, and misunderstood term. The word motive is defined as is within the individual rather than outside, which incites him to action, right? Let me tell you something. My words should not motivate you to do better. Huh? My words alone should not motivate you to do better because I am an outside influence. Motivation got to come from within. Motivation got to come from in here. You see what I'm saying? Huh? So when you be like, I'm not motivated to work out, I'm not motivated to work out. You're not motivated to work out because you just don't want to work out. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You just don't have there wasn't a spark. There hasn't been something. Some of us need to have a life or death situation to feel motivated. Some of us have to be in that position where our backs up against the wall to get motivated, right? And here's the deal. At some point in life, I don't care how it motivates you. I just need you to be motivated. But we can't go through life like that. You can't wait until you're back up against the wall to get motivated about something, right? And the reason, let me tell you something. Let me tell you how I stay motivated every day. I tell people all the time, I stay motivated every day because I like the feeling of creating my own schedule. I like the feeling of doing what I want to do. I like the feeling of going to sleep and waking up when I want to go to sleep and wake up. I like the feeling of be able to go on vacation at any time. And it's now y'all like, okay, yeah, coach, we get it. You making money. It ain't about the money, it's the freedom. You see what I'm saying? It ain't about the money, it's the freedom. It's the freedom of it all. You hear what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. More money, more problems. Okay, who said that? Was that Biggie? Who said more money, more problems? Was it Biggie? And that was the truth. So here's the deal. Even if I had just enough to pay all of my bills, even if I had just enough to pay all of my bills and just a penny over, it's the freedom that's priceless. It's the freedom that's priceless. You hear me? The freedom. The freedom is priceless. You hear me? It is the freedom in my life, the freedom and the stress, listen, and the positive stresses. It was the freedom and the positive stress that allows me to become more creative and allows me to develop more business ideas and allows me to help more people. You hear me? The way I feel right now, I felt that way when I was making enough, when I've quit my job and I was making enough to pay my bills. And I'm going to feel the same way. The way I feel inside is going to be the same freedom I have when I'm making millions of dollars. It's the freedom of it all. I have a lot of stresses. Those are positive stresses because it comes with creating more cash flow, creating more avenues. My mind is going, see, here's the deal. When I was broke, come on, somebody. Let me stop saying when I was broke because there's a lot of people with money that are broke. When I was broke in, see, being broke ain't the problem, was being broken when my mindset was broke, right? When my mindset was broke, when I was broken, I still had a lot of ideas. I just didn't have the motivation to do them. I still had a lot of ideas. Fear was holding me back. We talked about how fear and desire are at polar ends of a pole. They're opposite ends of a pole, fear and desire. Fear was holding me back. All these ideas, all the things that I'm doing, I didn't just start doing them because now I have more cash flow. I started doing them because I'm not scared no more. I started doing them because I know what success feels like, right? I can walk in success. I don't have to walk out of anger. I don't want to have to walk out of depression. I know what success feel like. So now I can successfully try everything that I wanted to do. And if it doesn't work, no problem, right? I tried it. That's okay. And I'm gonna move on to something else. Y'all see how that worked out? Does anybody see how that worked out? Yeah? Y'all see how that worked out for me? Okay. So understand when I talk about making more money, I'm not just up here talking about I make money, I make money. Who make money? She make no. I have freedom, I have peace. I said boundaries. That's priceless. Huh? That's priceless. You know what my dream is? You know what my dream is? My dream is not my you know what my millionaire billionaire dream is? To be able to wear yoga pants 24/7, to wear a black, let me tell you what my ultimate dream is, to wear my jean jackets, custom as they may be, to wear my jean jackets, to wear my black tank tops, designer or whatever, and whatever they may be, they ain't gotta have no logo on them. Listen, my black, listen, what? Who's wait, hold on. They say why when I'm tapping the screen, the report keeps coming up. Almost reported site. Okay, don't tap the screen no more. So if you tapping the screen and it's asking, do you want to report my thing? You tapping the wrong thing. I ain't gotta tap the screen. I'm okay. So listen, I appreciate the likes and stuff, but the likes don't give me nothing. It's just, oh, she has a lot of likes. So Alexa, if you hold on, y'all, let me trade something out. I don't want you to report it. Okay. Yeah, yikes. Don't report my live. Thank you. But listen, y'all, my dream is to wear black yoga pants. Is to wear comfortable clothes and the most comfortable shoes, right? And put on my tank tops and whatever jewelry I want with my jean jacket and wear my hair shaven all around the sides with just hair on the top and the funkiest glasses you can ever imagine. That's my dream. That's my dream. That's my ultimate dream is to dress like that every day. And no matter where I go, no one's going to turn me away. That's my ultimate dream. I dreamed about this forever, right? That would be my aesthetic, right? And you like, coach, why would you dream about wearing yoga pants and a tank top and sandals every day? Because if I listen, if I can wear yoga pants or if I can wear leisure wear, y'all, I don't know what y'all subscribing to. Don't subscribe to me because I don't know what are y'all. Don't subscribe because I never set up the subscription part, so I don't get none of that. Thank you for subscribing, but don't nobody subscribe to me. You can follow me, but please don't subscribe because I don't even know how much that is, and I didn't set up the payment part, so I won't be getting none of those funds. Thank you. Cut that subscription out, Sequoia. If it came up with a cost, I don't know what it is. Cut that subscription out. You want to subscribe? I have a subscription plan on YouTube. But back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying is this: is that oh damn, somebody said you doing it now. You might be right. um, the reason my dream involved me wearing what I want when I wanted with my jean jackets and my funky glasses and my comfortable clothes and comfortable shoes and all of that good stuff, right? And just not only being beautiful on the outside, but being beautiful on the inside. The reason why that was my dream is because if I can do that every day, if I can do that every day and be accepted anywhere I go, that means that I've made a name for myself. That means I become a household name. That means that I'm famous. That means I'm legendary. That means that I've created the life that I wanted. That means that those sandals belong in a house that I've built from the ground up to have everything I want in it, right? That means that those pants, those yoga pants, and those tops were tailor made for me, right? Those means that those jean jackets. I have a bunch of jean jackets from different fashion houses. I didn't say brands, labels, fashion houses. I have custom jean jackets, right? And if I'm getting custom jean jackets from different fashion houses, then that means that I got money to go. So that's why that outfit meant so much to me. That outfit, that vision of that outfit is what motivates me. I just have to say that. All right, y'all. Y'all need to find y'all motivation outfit. Okay, you could get you a vision that's gonna motivate you to keep going. All right, y'all, let's get into it. So we left off at page number 67. And I want to say this. We left off at 67. I want to say this. I'm going to go back to the bottom of page 66. Let me say this to say that. It says winners respond positively to stresses in life. Winners respond positively to stresses in life, right? Stresses in life. I just had an issue with the doggone plug in my office. I've been putting in work orders to get one of the outlets behind my couch fixed. I gotta run plugs from another thing and it said it was fixed. And then we found out it wasn't fixed. And I just politely stopped in the leasing office today at the office building where I'm at. And I was just like, hey, can you check into it? And she said for some reason they've been waiting for you to come there. They said they've come by and you're still not here. So they closed it out. And I was just like, what? And then I told her it was behind the couch, and she said, "Oh, we can't move the couch." I said, okay. Now, anybody else would have caused a fit. If I was in my broken mind state, see, I'm not talking about financially. I'm talking about my broken mind state. Some of y'all got money and still broken. If I was back in my broken mind state, I would have lost my shit. I would have been like, I pay rent. I'm paying this rent up here every month, and nobody told me nothing. They could have did this. I didn't act the fool. Act the fool for what? Act the fool for what? I'm not, it's okay. I said, okay, so see, here's the deal. And I'm going to say this: winners focus on concepts of solutions rather than concepts of problems, right? So, you know what I said to, well, I'm saying that one more time because somebody needs to hear this. Winners focus on concepts of solutions rather than concepts of problems. It's never worth it to get out your hookup. Never. So, you know what I said to her? I said, okay. I said, well, how we going to do this? I said, can they come by today? I'm be here all day today. I said, I might be here sometime tomorrow. Matter of fact, I said, I got one even better. I'm going to pull the couch up. I said, if they don't come today, I'm going to push the couch up. I'm going to pull the couch away from the wall. You know what I'm saying? Enough for him to be able to get back there and work. Right? I said, and guess what? I said, I will come and push this couch up. If it's not fixed by whenever, by Monday, I'll push it up again Monday. I said, I'm normally here at least until 6 o'clock during the day. So I said, back then when I made the request, I wasn't here. I was in and out of town. So I'm here. I'm here today. I'm here Friday, and I'm here next week. However, I do expect this to be fixed within a week. She said, absolutely. And that was that. And I told her to have a good day. Huh? Winners focus on concepts of solutions rather than concepts of problems. Okay? Listen, the mind cannot concentrate on the reverse of an idea. The mind cannot concentrate on the reverse of an idea. We did this yesterday. I asked y'all, I said, I want you to not think of an elephant, right? I told everybody, clear your mind and don't think of an elephant. And everybody was like, okay. They thought, I'm thinking of a turtle. I said, but where the elephant at? But where the elephant at? You thought of a turtle, but where the elephant at? They are like, oh, they like, oh my God, I still see the elephant. I said, I don't care what you're thinking about. That elephant is still going to be there. The elephant is still going to be there. Doesn't matter what you're thinking about. And you know why? You know why? Because the mind cannot concentrate on the reverse of idea. If you want to start thinking more positive, just stop wishing for stuff to happen. Stop thinking about the first step to a positive mindset is to stop thinking about the things that you don't want. That's real simple. Stop thinking about the kind of man you don't want. Oh my God, my baby daddy was trash. I'll never date another dude named Mike. I'll never date another Leo. I'll never date somebody with kids. Guess what you're gonna run into? Dudes named Mike, somebody with kids, and they always gonna be Leos. And then the next thing you're gonna do is say, and the dating pool is trash. That's what they all say. And the dating pool is trash. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? As long as you feel like that, then that's what you're gonna swim in. What I tell y'all, the dating pool not trash. Your swimsuit just ugly. That's all. Your swimsuit just ugly, meaning that the trauma that you've had in your life, the trauma that you've had in your life is the reason why you ain't had none. Your words that are coming out your mouth is the reason why you ain't met nobody. I talked to a gentleman today, and he said, the dating pool just crazy. He said, listen, the dating pool just crazy. I said, it's crazy. He's talking about the dating pool trash. I said, but yet you 42 with a 2-year old. Where's my water at? But yet you're 42 with a 2-year old. The dating pool trash. But my guy, you was doing laps, wasn't you? You was doing the breaststroke, wasn't you? But the dating pool trash. Okay. Okay, the dating pool is trash. So you ain't got to worry about the dating pool. You need to be looking in the kiddie pool, inflating kiddie pools. You got a 2-year old and you 42. Get your life. Woo! Hey, listen, for the ladies, real quick, y'all, let me clown real quick. For the ladies that think I just be clowning them at night when I be hanging up on y'all, shout out to that lady Tiffany who told me I was rude. You was funny for that. But listen, to the people who think I be hanging up and talking crazy to you, you know what I asked that man? I said, what are you looking for? He said, I'm looking for my best friend to turn. I want a best friend, the situation that turned into my fiance. I wanted to get married. I said, where that little boy mama at? Where that little boy mama at? A 2-year old. Where his mama at? Huh? Did you try that out? Okay, what Toby said? Try Jesus, not me, cause I throw hands. Huh? Where his mama at? Hmm? Did you try that out yet? Did you get out of world? Huh? Coming over here disrupting my peace. Did you get at? Did you get out of world? Girl, let me get back to the book. Okay, listen, hey, the mind cannot concentrate on the reverse of idea. I play way too much. It says on the bottom of page 67, I'll never again try to force my thought away from what I don't want, away from a feared result. I want you all to say, I'll never again try to force my thought away from what I don't want, away from a feared result. Somebody want to be noted. Talking about what he say. They said, what he say? He talking about, oh, we was never together. We was never together. It just kind of happened. Okay, well, I'm gonna kind of happen to get off this phone. How about that? I'm gonna kind of happen to get off the phone. It just happened. You should try it out. Talking about we co-parent. Baby, let me tell you something. You wanna co-parent with me? Let's get a dog. Matter of fact, I don't even want a dog because I gotta walk it. Let's get a parakeet. Let's get a gerbil. You want a co-parent? Huh? Let's get a gerbil. Let's get a parakeet. Let's get a turtle, a snapping turtle. That we can co-parent a pet. But we're not about to co-parent no baby. You hear me? Let's get a goldfish. Hmm? Got to be more careful. I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm going to get off this phone. I want you to have a great day. Be blessed. All right, y'all, listen. It says winners know their actions will be controlled by their current obsession. Listen, no, that's not Waffle House. Waffle House kids are 10 and 8. Still a little bit too young for me, but that's none of my business. Them kids can make jelly sandwiches and they know how to work a microwave, okay? Okay, them children might come in handy. All right, listen. It says winners know that their actions will be controlled by their current obsessions. And understand this. I'm going to say this to say that. Waffle House is cool. He's good for business. That's not my future husband. Okay, let's get it together. That is not my future husband. It's good for business. Y'all see how I did that? Shout out to all. Y'all see how I did that? I didn't say I'm like, oh my God, y'all, he could be the one. When have y'all ever heard me say somebody could be the one? Y'all never hear me say that, right? Because I understand that relationships are just that. They're relationships, right? That people come in your life for a season, a reason, or a lifetime. You hear what I'm saying? So you've never heard me say nothing about no dude and be like, y'all, I think I might have met the one. I don't do that. That be y'all. Okay? That be y'all clowning around. I don't do stuff like that. I just take it for what it's worth, enjoy the moment until I decide to do something different. And life keeps going on. Huh? Huh? Y'all see how that work out? And I sleep just fine at night. Okay? Mary J. Blige, just fine. Listen, winners know that their actions will be controlled by their current obsessions. We're on page 68. What can go wrong with the shot rather than what should go right? So listen, you can't be thinking about what can go wrong. You need to go think about what can go right. And I tell you that all the time. You want to be more positive? Stop thinking about what can go wrong and think about what can go right. All right. It says, listen, you have to have a tremendous ability to focus and concentrate on the currently dominant thought, on the winning action. And that's the mark of a winning superstar. So if you want to be a winning superstar, you have to be able to focus and concentrate on the current dominant thought. And that dominant thought should be about winning and whatever you're doing. That's all you should think about. I don't have, if you read any of the autobiographies or even listen to podcasts when they talk about Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg and all Bill Gates and all these people, they all say the same thing. And they what? Men. They what kind of men? They all say the same thing. All they concentrated on was winning. All they concentrated on was getting the job done. That's all they concentrated on. They had no other options. I can tell y'all this till the cows come home. There are no other options for me. I don't need Indeed on my phone no more. I don't need to. I don't need to get no job alerts. There is nothing else for me to do. Nothing else for me to do but what I'm doing right now. There's no other options. There's no other options. I never said, you know what, I might just see what the job market looking like, just in case. Just in case what? 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 Just in just in case of nothing, because there is no other options, right? I only focus on the positive. As I was walking from my little office down the hallway to go use the restroom, I passed by a suite that had a waiting room in the office, and I said, you know what, I need to get that suite, not because I need to move from here, because I like where I like this is my own little personal, my own little personal coach cave. I'm gonna call it the coach cave. But I was like, dang, I need to see what that other office talking about down there. I need to ask somebody how much that other office is, because when CME Financial Services or CME Group open up on the same floor, we need to have a waiting room for people, right? To be able to come and talk to me. I don't want people to come into my little personal oasis, right? I want to have this down here to chill, and then I get that office, and I have people. We have waiting areas where people come back there and talk to, whether it's about your insurance, whether I'm a notary, whether you need me to notarize something, or whether you want to read in. It's a waiting area, and that separates my energy from your energy, and that makes it more professional. And I'm gonna talk about that office. I just sit up here and be like, damn, I just decorated this office down here. Am I gonna have to move all this stuff? Who gonna move all this stuff for me if I get an office down the hallway? I didn't think like that. In my mind, my positive thinking said you can have both of them. How many offices you gonna have, Coach? Both of them. Both of them. Have both of them. Period. Okay. Listen. It says, listen. He has proven that when one concentrates on doing one thing extremely well, it will take seed and grow and multiply into many diversified opportunities. I'm gonna say this again. Hold on, y'all. I was belching. It was a good one. Okay, and it's done. It said, it said he has proven that when one concentrates on doing one thing extremely well, it will take seed and grow and multiply into many diversified opportunities. That's what's happening for me right now. That's what's going to be happening for you all, right? It says winners know that their actions will be controlled by their current obsessions. You're going to hear the same tones in this chapter. Winners see risk as opportunity. Winners see risk as opportunity. They see the rewards of success in advance. They do not fear the penalties of failure. They do not fear the penalties of failure. Okay? It says people who are dominated by stress are unable to change the world they live in. The world they live in alters them. I'm going to say this again because if this applies to you, I want you to put your hands up. If this applies to you, I want you to put your hands up. It says people who are dominated by stress are unable to change the world they live in. The world they live in alters them. It is a strange and sobering axiom that the thing we fear, we ourselves bring to pass. So the very thing you fear is a product of your own mind. The very thing you fear is a product of your own mind. Y'all be sitting up here, did somebody put some black magic on me? No, you just negative. Coach, did somebody do some work on me? And it's so funny because the people who really had some work did on them are really positive people. The people who really had work did on them really are positive people. And they just like, I don't understand because I don't even think like this. But y'all sitting up here paranoid as hell. Somebody that did some work on me. I know it's my baby daddy, sister. Girl, ain't nobody thinking about you like that. Pipe down. Girl, y'all be having me dead, deceased, and delivered. Okay, let's get back to the book. It says, though they who have conquered doubt and fears have conquered failure. I'm gonna say that again. They who have conquered doubt and fears have conquered failure. Their every thought is allied with power, and all difficulties are bravely met and wisely overcome. Desire is the perfect mental antidote for fear and despair. How do you get fear? How do you get rid of fear? How do you get rid of despair? Desire. That's it. I desire to be better. Right? And if you can't find a motivation from within, some of y'all do need to paint a picture. Some of y'all do need a vision board on your phone, right? Some of y'all do need the vision board on your phone, okay? Some of y'all need that. But guess what? That vision board alone ain't going, oh hell. Sorry guys. Look, we up here rocking and socking. Y'all gonna get seasick on YouTube. I just moved the whole thing with my feet. It says, pages top of 69. Desire sparks activity, which burns up excess adrenaline in the system, and it keeps the mind busy and the hope of achievement alive. I'm gonna read that again. Okay, it says desire sparks activity, which burns up excess adrenaline in the system and keeps the mind busy and the hope of achievement alive. When fear begins to beg for attention, The winner gets busy and things regain their proper perspective, right? When fear begins to beg for attention, you don't think that sometimes fear creep. Let me tell y'all something. I wake up some mornings and be like, I know you lying. Let me take a sip. One more. Y'all, I wake up some mornings. Hold on, Zion just sent me a text. Jesus. Can y'all hear me? Yes, no, or maybe so. Let me know if y'all hear me. It's okay on TikTok. I wake up some mornings, not a lot, but sometimes I wake up and I be like, Misty, what is you doing? Sometimes I wake up and be like, girl, like, what is you doing? Do y'all hear me? So somebody said I'm echoing. Am I echoing? If I'm echoing, God's child, you might want to leave out and come back in. If I'm echoing, you might want to leave out and come back in. Okay. Uh I'm just like, sometimes I'll be laying in the bed like, you really doing all this? Like, sis, you really been showing out all this time. Like, ain't nothing, you ain't let up off the gas not one time. Like, you really not, I don't sit there and let it consume me. Right, because if I let it consume me, then I would become fearful, and then because fear is going to hold me back, fear is going to make me depressed. Fear is going to keep me in the bed, right? So when I sit up and I be like, yo, you really doing this? Like, sometimes I have a talk with my best friend about it, and she be like, yes, friend. You know, she's such a care bear. And I just be like, oh my God, like, you really doing this? Like, you really holding everything down, like, all the way down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really holding all this stuff down. And before I let fear creep up, I jump up and then say, I'm gonna continue holding it down. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do better than I did yesterday. Matter of fact, let me set a goal for myself, right? Because I ain't got no, I can't go back. I can't go back. I can't go back to a job. I lose my mind. A boss couldn't tell me nothing. An employer couldn't tell me nothing. Can't nobody give me a schedule. I couldn't. No. Mm-mm. The only thing I see on schedule for is Midday Manifest. The only schedule I keep is Midday Manifest. I teach my workout group on Mondays, and when I go live at night. That's it. Everything else, baby, is a free fall. Everything else is just up in the air. It's whatever, however, anytime, any place, like Janet Jackson said, right? So I could never go back. Listen, it says, it says desire is the perfect mental antidote for fear and despair because desire sparks activity which burns up excess adrenaline in the system, and it keeps the mind busy in the hope of achievement and life. When fear begins to beg for attention, the winner gets busy and things regain their proper perspective. All right. The bottom of 69. It said, but fear is never a reason for quitting, it is only an excuse. Fear is never a reason for quitting, it is only an excuse. Okay. When winning individuals encounter fear, they admit it and go on despite of it. I just told y'all that, right? When I encounter fear, I admit it and then I still keep going because there's nowhere to go back. It says, don't be afraid to be afraid. Go on and perform even so. So it said, don't be afraid to be afraid, right? Don't be afraid to be afraid. When I'm driving down, listen, people like, oh, coach, when you gonna buy you a house? Your next thing, you should go in and buy you a house, coach. Right? You doing it. Y'all, when I ride down the street, I'm not looking at the houses for sale. I'm looking at these townhomes that they build, and I'm looking at these multi-family properties. That's what I'm looking at. I'm thinking to myself, how can I buy an old motel and convert it into something for my children to have? Where it's like I'm thinking about how to build a family compound. That's where my mind is, right? That's what my mind is. Let's go to page 70. It says, if you wait for the person, somebody need to hear this. If you wait for the perfect moment when all is safe and assured, it may never arrive. If you wait for the perfect moment where all is safe and assured, it may never arrive. Mountains will not be climbed, races won, nor happiness achieved. All right. So let me ask y'all a question. I want y'all to listen, listen, listen. I want y'all to talk about this. I want you to ask yourself. I want you to put in the comments. You ready? What have you settled for in life? I want you to put it in the comments. What have you settled for in life? I'ma start it off. You know what I settled for? I settled for staying with somebody because of the kids. I settled for staying in a relationship that wasn't benefiting me because I didn't want to be a single mother. Those are one of the things that I settled for. I've settled for a lot of job opportunities. I settled for that. Right? I don't say a lot. I want you to put some in the comments. I've settled for that. I settled for the feeling that a person gave me, even though I knew I wasn't the only one. I've settled for that, right? I settled for my ex, okay? I settled. Um, what else have I settled for? Up until December 2021. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that because I bought the kind of car I wanted back in 2014. But between 2016, 2017, and 2021, I settled for whatever car my credit could give me. I can go on a lot and say I want that, and that's what I want, and I'm not leaving without it. I had to settle for whatever my credit could give me, right? So they would say, well, this is what you can afford based on your credit score and based on what you make, and you got to pick from these cars. So I picked the best of the best of the worst. I picked the best of the worst, right? Those are kind of things that I had to settle for. So people, they said a situationship, job, live in a small town, not traveling. They said I settled for some trash G. Oh my God. I settled for a convenient life. I settled for cleaning up a broke man, but not anymore. Thank you, Jesus. It says, have you hitched your wagon to a star or to someone else's wagon train? How many of y'all have hitched your wagon onto somebody else? You not even a doggone caboo. You done hitched your wagon onto somebody else's train. You not even conductor of your life. You're not even the conductor on your own life because you done hitched your wagon to someone else's train. Okay. It says the new so-called leisure time culture assumes that motivation, money, politics, corporation, work, production, and success are synonymous obsessions of an over-industrialized, profit-oriented society, right? So here's the deal. They think that money, motivation, politics, corporations, work, productivity, and success are all the same, and they're not. It's really not. Okay. It says, while there does appear to be a growing obsession focus, listen, you said, listen, you say detaching it to do me now. Good job, friend. It said, while there does appear to be a growing obsession focused on the accumulation of non essential personal possessions, this should not be confused with personal achievement and the pursuit of individual excellence. Okay? It says, listen, there is a pure personal pleasure which comes with achieving a difficult. Let me tell you something. When you do something you think you couldn't do, baby, the pleasure you feel inside is amazing. When you do something you think you can't do, the pleasure inside is amazing. Huh? When you do something you think you couldn't do, I tell y'all all the time, and maybe my little beings, may you might drive a Porsche, I don't know. But let me tell you something. I remember renting that Benz. I remember renting a white Mercedes for my birthday when I turned 35. I remember renting a white Mercedes for my birthday because I told myself, I said, one day when my kids are out the house, I'm gonna get me this car, right? I was 35 years old, and I remember renting a white Mercedes. And I remember my dad told me, he said, "Don't get a Mercedes because you ain't gonna be able to pay for the upkeep. You get the car." But he wasn't saying it because he didn't believe in me. He was just trying to. He said, "Well, get a Cadillac. You can still get a luxury car, just to make sure it's an American car." But I remember renting that Mercedes for the weekend and riding around, and I remember that feeling. Right now, it took me all the way until I was 42 to be able to say, you know what, I'm gonna get the Mercedes that I want. And I got it, right? And let me tell you something. When I went to go pick up my car, not only did I get the Mercedes I want, I kept my other car too. When I went to go pick up my car, y'all, when I went to go pick up my car and they brought it around, I was like, oh my God. Like, y'all, the feeling of that was amazing. Y'all, I was so excited. I didn't even know how to operate the damn car. Y'all, I got in and I was driving, and then I realized, fool, you don't even know how to switch gears in the car. You don't even know how to take it. You don't even know how to park the damn car. Y'all, I was riding around this neighborhood, this area, until I could find somewhere to just put my foot on the brake and get on YouTube and figure out how to put the damn car in park. Okay, how to even switch it. But the feeling I had, I was so excited and delighted, could nobody take that away from me. You hear me? Because I had did something I said that I was going to do. And it took me back to when I went and picked it up from the airport, when I went and got that rental from the airport for my 35th birthday. And I remember telling myself, I'm going to have this car, right? I'm going to have this car. But guess what? That feeling I have, it only makes me want to do something else, right? It only makes me want to do something else. So now I'm trying to get the feeling of what it's like to have a white Audi. I want a Q3 or a Q5 Audi truck, just something cute. Huh? Give me something cute. Give me a little Audi truck. Now I want to know what the feeling is like that to have a white one. Huh? My son said, you just got this car. I said, well, I want a white truck. I said, I told everybody, and I meant what I said. I'm going to have a fleet of white cars. I'm going to have a fleet of white luxury cars. Whether I put them on Turo or wherever I do, a fleet of white luxury cars. So guess what? I got this one. I'm about to go get another one. I want to be able to come outside and say, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, which one do I want to drive? Huh? Which one do I want to drive? That's what I want to do. Have a fleet of white luxury cars. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And I need me a little SUV, right? So guess what? I'm gearing up. I like that feeling. That feeling is addictive. Listen. That feeling is addictive, and I want to feel that feeling again. So I'm gonna go and get me another car. Right? I'm gonna work hard. I got to stay positive about it. I have to have a positive mindset because a broken mindset can't do what I'm about to do. I have to positive mindset. And guess what? As long as I'm positive, then I can be creative. As long as I can be creative, then I can use my gifts in a positive manner. I can help people. As long as I use my gifts, I can be blessed financially. And if I'm blessed financially, then I can have all the white cars I want because that's my business. You said I keep telling myself I need a house before I get my dream car. Baby, let me tell you something. You do whatever you want to do. Don't let other people tell you nothing. You do whatever it is that you want to do. If you don't want a house, don't buy a house. If you don't want a house, don't buy a house. Here, I'm gonna say this to say that. If you can't buy that house outright cash, if you got to take out a loan, you still paying rent somewhere. You hear me? So if you don't wanna, girl, buy it. Do what you want to do. I do what I want to do. Period. I do what I want to do. Okay. Shit. Let's get back. Let's finish this up. Listen, it says, listen. The emotional spinoff that accompanies performance of the unusual or challenging personal test can range from a quiet flow of self-esteem to outright exhilaration. I was just talking about that. And is reason enough for the pursuit of excellence. Their enduring power that moves them to action comes from inside themselves. So that power that's going to move you to action comes from inside you, not from the pastor in the pulpit, not from Coach Missy on Midday Manifest, not from the book that's holding you. That passion, that drive for you to do what you're supposed to do is going to come from inside of you. Okay, it says success is not reversed for the talented. It is not in the high IQ, not in the gifted birth, not in the best equipment, not even in the ability. Success is almost totally dependent upon drive, focus, and persistence. I want y'all to write in y'all notebooks drive, focus, and persistence. That is how, listen. That is how you have to have success. Drive, focus, and persistence, right? Success. I knew today was gonna be super duper amazing when God woke me up at 4:11 this morning and didn't allow me to find my remote. I said, I see what you're doing there, Jesus. Because if I find this remote, I'm gonna lay back down. I see what you're doing there, Lord, right? I see what you're doing there, Lord. So guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and just get on up. Because you told me to get on up and go to this office at 4 something in the morning. I see what you're doing there, Jesus. I got up, right? That ain't nothing but drive, focus, and persistence. I was here. And I'm gonna stay here until we get finished with this live tonight. I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. People are like, what you doing today? At the office, chilling, minding my business, working. Okay, drive, focus, and persistence. Okay, the extra energy required to make an extra effort. Right, try another approach. Concentrate on the desired outcome is the secret of winning. So it's the extra energy required to make an extra effort. Right, to try another approach and to concentrate on the desired outcome is the secret of winning. All right. It says out of desire, the energy and will to win. So out of desire, you'll find the energy and the will to win. Right. So let me leave y'all with this. It says make no little plans. They have no magic to stir your blood to action. Make big plans. Aim high and work in hope. Get that urge to win. There's no time to lose. So listen, we're going to go ahead and do the review, and we're going to talk about the action that you need for positive self-motivation. So go and get your pen and paper out, because tomorrow we're going to start on positive self-expectancy, chapter 5. Y'all ready? Let's do the review. So if you wasn't here yesterday, you're going to get a little bit of this work. It says positive self-motivation of total winners derives from two sources: their self-expectant personal and worldview. Okay, and the awareness that while fear and desire are among the greatest motivators, fear is destructive while desire leads to achievement, success, and happiness. So while fear and desire are among the greatest motivators, we know that fear is destructive while desire leads to achievement, success, and happiness, right? So they focus their thinking on the rewards of success and actively tune out fears of failure. Losers say, I can't because of this. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't blah 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 blah. Winner says I want to and I can. We talked about that yesterday. Everybody put in the comments, I want to and I can. Now I can't see y'all comments for some reason from Facebook and YouTube, but I love y'all. I want to and I can. Put that in the comments. I want to. Y'all should have that written down on a sticky note somewhere where you can look at it every day. I want to and I can. Okay. It says this. It says we are all self motivated a little or a lot. Motivation is an inside job. Individuals are motivated by their fears, inhibitions, compulsions, and attractions. They are pushed away from or pulled toward concepts and people who act as negative or positive magnets, right? Winners focus on goals, desires, and solutions. Okay, okay. Listen, next thing in your notebook. Winners focus on goals, desires, and solutions. GDS. That sounds like something you catch from a night of passion. GDS. I'm gonna tell people I got GDS. You may not want to touch me. I'm suffering from GDS. Goals, desires, and solutions. That's a t-shirt. I know somebody was gonna say that. That's a t-shirt. GDS. I got GDS, and it's contagious. You may not want to get close to me. This GDS might jump all over you. Tell somebody today I got GDS, girl. They're gonna be like, oh my God, girl, what they you gotta get a shot? I'm gonna tell somebody I got GDS, 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 baby. GDS. I had you out here crazy. One of y'all friends gonna be like, I think I got that too, girl. They're gonna be like, I think I caught that back in '97. That GDS. GDS are goals, desires, and solutions. Baby, I suffer from GDS. Goals, desires, and solutions. I think I'm gonna make a TikTok with that one. Hey, it's your girl, Coach Misty, and I want to let you know I suffer from GDS. Goals, desires, and solutions. It's contagious. You shouldn't touch me. Listen, it says people resist changing because it accepts their present security. Uh-oh. Ding ding chicken wing. People resist changing because it upsets their present security. People will change dramatically when it's a matter of life and death. And people will change happily and effectively when they want to. Stop trying to change these folks. Stop trying to change your friends to see it your way. Stop trying to change that man to do better. Stop trying to change people. When people are ready to change, they will change, right? I tell women all the time, I say, when a man is ready to get married, he's going to get married. Stop pressuring this man about getting married. Stop talking about, listen, Rita from Chicago, and I have GDS. I know, Fred. Hi, my name is Coach Misty from Dallas, Texas, and I have GDS. Baby, y'all need to make them videos and tag me in y'all videos. Everybody on here should make a video. Hello. That's gonna make my video. Hello. My name is Coach Misty, and I have GDS. Okay? Goals, desires, and solutions. Get off my phone. Listen, let me tell you something. People resist changing because it accepts their present security. And people will change dramatically when it's a matter of life or death. And people will change happily and effectively when they want to. Okay? So let's talk about the action plan. This is the action plan for positive self-motivation. The action plan for positive self-motivation. Y'all ready? Number one, get your pen and paper ready, because I ain't about to be repeating my damn self. We're going to get off of here in about 10 minutes. You ready? Number one, replace the word can't with can in your daily vocabulary. Replace the word can't with can in your daily vocabulary, right? Can applies to about 95% of the challenges you encounter. So don't say can't. So I want you to take the word can't, cross it out, and say can. We're going to cross out the word can't and do can. I can do this. I can do that. Thank you, Nay. Number two, replace the word try with will in your daily vocabulary. So we got can't turned into can and try turned into will. Don't try to take a walk. You will take a walk. Don't try to go to the grocery store. You will go to the grocery store, right? Right? Don't try to apply for a couple jobs. You will apply for a couple jobs. See, when you start saying these things out loud to yourself, you be like, you know what? I will drink this gallon of water. That automatically clicks in your brain that, uh-oh, we got a plan. We gonna drink this gallon of water. I will drink this gallon of water today. I will take two quizzes for my glute specialist certification today. Right? I will set up another a church announcement newsletter for Mother's Day on Sunday. I will do these things, okay? Number three, focus all your attention and energy on the achievement of the objectives you are involved with right now. Let's repeat that again. Focus all your attention and energy on the achievement of the objectives you are involved with right now. Forget about the consequences of failure. Failure is only a temporary change in direction to set you straight for your next success. Remember, you usually get what you think of most, all right? So whatever you're working on right now, I only want you to focus on the success of it, right? Achieving that. I don't want you to focus on what's going to happen if I lose. I want you to think about what's going to happen if you win. Huh? What's gonna happen if you win? What did Mercedes say on P Valley? She said, "What if I fall?" She said, "What if you fly?" Baby, if that ain't the best line off of P Valley, old girl wants to get on that pole. She said, "What if I fall?" Mercedes said, "What if you fly?" Woo! Come on, P Valley. I'm gonna have to watch P Valley today. I'm gonna have to binge watch P Valley today in the office, Lord. If you call me for a reading and you hear Uncle Clifford in the background, mind your business, because baby Mercedes just got me lifted. What if I fall? But baby, what if you fly? Ooh, thank you, Jesus. Number four. Number four. I got issue. Number four, make a list of five of your most important current wants and desires. Okay. Make a list of five of your most important current wants and desires. And right next to each, put down what they benefit or payoff is to you when you achieve it. So what is the benefit or payoff? So I want y'all can do this after the live. I want y'all to write down number 1 through 5 on your paper. Number 1 through 5. And I want you to, when you get off the live, list your current wants or desires, right? Your current wants or desires. And then next to each one, I want you to list what is the benefit or payoff when you achieve it, okay? Look at this list before you go to bed each night and in the morning when you wake up, right? So one of my desires is to be 100 pounds lighter, right? What is the immediate benefit or payoff? I increase my chances of living longer, okay? That is the good payoff. What's the petty payoff? If I'm 100 pounds lighter, that means I open myself up to more people to date, right? Because everybody, I then start entering into a brand new preference category, right? Okay, I already had the ones who like BBWs on lock. Now I'm gonna go to the ones that like them a little thick, right? I increase the probability of more people coming to take my trash out in my office. Okay, if I lose 100 pounds, I'm not saying I don't get it now. I don't want my plus size, women to be like, what you mean? No, coach do a little razzle dazzle now. But when I lose 100 pounds, yes, I'm gonna live longer. I'm gonna come out these X's, okay? I'm gonna come out these X clothes. However, I'll increase the probability of more men to come and take my trash out of my office because that's all I really want. That's all I really want is just somebody to come take the trash out because I'm not walking to the trash can. Okay, I'm not. That's just me. So I increase the probability of more y'all daddies and brothers and baby daddies to come and take my trash out because now I'm bored. Now I'll be thick. I'll be thick with it. I'll be thick. I'm satisfying two communities at the same time. I'm satisfying two communities. I'm still a little plus size, but now she a little thick. She see we see her neck, Lord. Now we can see her neck. I'm listen, honey, listen. I'm standing in the what that gospel song say. I'm standing in the safety zone, even though I got to stay in the lawn. Okay, when all the world around me is call me the weeping mom. My aunt used to sing that song. Listen, baby, I'm gonna be right there on that line. I'm gonna be right there on that line like an acrobat. Okay? Come on now. Don't get too fine. Girl, I'm fine right now. What you mean? Oh, hell. Hold on, ho. Hold on, ho. Hold on, friend. I'm fine right now. I'm fine right now. I'm just saying, I'm gonna get your baby daddy's attention now. I'm fine right now, friend. Okay? I'm fine right now. What you mean? Okay? Been fine. I had a man that be watching me on. Listen, it's a man that be watching me on TikTok. They got an office in my building, and I saw him again today. I saw him when I was downstairs in my house dress. Girl, I'm ashy and classy. I'm ashy and classy out here. Okay, I got hair on my legs. I got enough hair for some of y'all to have edges and eyebrows. But listen, I was downstairs waiting on my package this morning at 6 something. People didn't know if I had an office in here or if I was homeless because I'm just downstairs in a house dress, okay, looking crazy, and I'm doing TikToks. And the guy walked out, and I said, "There go my buddy." He said, "Look at you. I see you again." I said, "You?" I said, "You still watching me on TikTok?" He said, "Yes." He said, "Do you want to hear something? You want to know something?" He just stood back and he looked at me. I said, "What is it?" He said, "Baby, you prettier in person." I said, "Thank you, Jesus." So I don't know if you're hungry or sleepy, but I'll take it. He said, "You're prettier in person." He said, "I just want to let you know you're prettier in person." I said, "Thank you." Okay. Let's get back to the book. All right, y'all. So make that list of 5 things. Listen, listen. Make those list of 5 for your most important current wants and desires, and then write the benefit next to each. Now, number 5 says seek and talk in person this week to someone who currently is doing what you want to do and doing it well. Okay, seek and talk in person this week to someone who is currently doing what you want to do and doing it well. Right. So I need y'all to find an expert. Find an expert. You hoes is not too old for a hero. Y'all not too old for a hero. Okay. Find an expert and get the facts. Make a project of learning everything you can about the winner in the field. Take a course in it. Get personal lessons. Generate excitement by mentally seeing yourself enjoying the rewards of success. All right. Number 6, it says for every one of your goals, make it a habit to repeat again and again. I want to and I can. I want to and I can. So you say, I want to do what? All right. I want to get a G Wagon by the fall. I'm gonna get that Audi truck by the end of the month. So let's go. Let's do that. I want my Audi truck by the end of the month and I can. I want to buy my Audi truck by the end of the month and I can. Huh? I want to get a bigger office for CME Group, and I can. I want to open up an office in Cleveland, and I can. Huh? I want to lose 100 pounds. I want to get my weight loss surgery this month, and I can. Yeah. I want to get my weight loss surgery this month, and I can. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting weight loss surgery. I'm getting a sleeve. Okay? I'm getting a sleeve. I want to, yes, I'm getting a sleeve. I want less. And for my friends that I want my house. So today when we manifest, I want y'all to use that. I want my blank. I want blank and I can. So when we manifest today, we gonna use that. Huh? I want my thing and I can. We're gonna do a new manifestation today. All right. It says this, number 7, paint the picture of what the achievement looks like and feels like when you are motivating others and demonstrate your own confidence and belief in their ability to accomplish that given objective. It says, paint the picture of what the achievement looks like and feels like. Okay? Paint the picture. Friend, we know everybody got a page trying to be like me. Lord, let's do a little church announcement before we finish this thing. It ain't me. It's a lot of people trying to be like me. You know why? Because I'm a bad bitch. Listen, people are counting, these scammers and bammers are counting on you guys to, I don't even want to talk about it. You know it ain't me. Hell, I'm glad you know, friend. Congratulations. It's a lot of pages that's trying to be me. All right. It's a lot of pages. It ain't me. Don't follow. If somebody followed you, it ain't me. Okay, it wasn't me. Baby like Shaggy, it wasn't me. If somebody followed your ass, it wasn't me. If somebody inboxed you asking you your birthday, your all that stuff, friend, I thank you so much, Bookie Boo. I know it's a lot of them. I don't listen. I don't even dwell on that because I don't want to be caught up with vengeance. I can't get them shut down. No, because as soon as we report the page, they'll just start a new one. No, I cannot get them shut down. It's not like Instagram or nothing like that. As soon as we report the page, they just no. I cannot get them shut down. It is what it is, right? There's too many pages. They just start a new one. Quick, 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 quick. Right. But here, let me tell you something. I used to harp on that, right? And I don't mind talking about it on the lives because I want y'all to protect yourselves. Okay. I also need y'all to use a little common sense when these people hit you up and they have a whole different cash app and you know you didn't talk to me before. I need y'all to start using your mind, your brain. Okay, when these people don't have but 300 followers, how are they going? Anyway, that's none of my business, right? So I'm gonna say this to say that though. I don't harp on that no more. I used to get caught up in that. I used to get caught up in that, but I don't do that no more because I don't want to. I don't want to consume my life with vengeance. You know, it's more people try to be me than it is of me, right? So I would spend, you know, how much time I would spend trying to get these pages shut down, only for them to create a new one and another one and another one. So you know what? Every night I pray to God. After I say thank you, I say, Lord, protect the people who are for me, protect the people who follow me, Lord, and give them discernment. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be that. And I said, Lord, I said, you must have me on the path of something righteousness. You must have me on the path to greatness if everybody want to be me. Everybody want to be like Mike. Everybody want to be me. I said, Lord, give my people the discernment that you have given me, and I let that be that. Listen. I don't do all that because I don't want to get. You say, yeah, listen. I don't want to get caught up on all that, and I'm not on Instagram with the spiritually ratchet. So yes, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's get back to the book. Number 8. Don't take counsel from your fears and don't worry about them. They are part of being human. Okay. Don't take counsel from your fears and don't worry about them. That's a part of being human. It says associate with other winners. This is what you really need to do. Associate with other winners. They'll help you overcome your fears. Associate with other winners. I can't talk about going to get an Audi with a person who don't have two cars, two luxury cars. I can't talk about that. I can't talk about that. I stopped doing it. I can't call none of my friends and be like, what you think? You think I should go get this other truck? If they don't, and they be like, what you mean go get a other truck? Like what? I can't even talk to them. It's not, and I'm not saying I don't talk to people if they don't make a certain amount of money. Certain things I don't talk to my friends because it's a mindset problem. So I just don't talk to them about it. If you see me when you see me, and I got this other car, that's my business, right? I associate with other winners. Winners don't mean we make the same amount. Winners mean we have the same mindset. I need y'all to understand that. Because a lot of y'all go to these networking events and y'all looking for people who make a certain amount or people who you, oh, I'm going to go talk to her because she got a designer bag and she got on designer shoes. You don't know what this person is going through. Get to know people and see where their mind is, right? When I talk about my little friend Waffle House, Waffle House is determined to do better. Waffle House is consistent on his job. Waffle House, you know what I'm saying? Waffle House handles business. Waffle House put family first. I deal with Waffle House not definitely not because what he makes, but it's because how he thinks, right? See, when I look at Waffle House, I say this. If you was a CNA for all this time and you done went and got you some private clients and you handling this job and that one, you can go to school and become an RN. When I look at Waffle House, I say you can go to school and become an RN. I look at the mindset of it, right? You might just need a little guidance. That's all. You can go to school and become an RN. See, y'all, a lot of women, not even women, a lot of people in his family. Thank you. A lot of people in his family have they all work in the medical field, STNAs or CNAs, right? Now, see, what I'm gonna do is even if I don't date you and be your friend, I'm gonna pump you up and I'm gonna help you become an RN. See, I'm gonna talk you up to becoming an RN because if you become an RN, then you don't have to work both of these jobs, right? Right? If you become an RN, you can have more time with your family. You can work 4 days a week. You don't mind working hard. So you become an RN, you can work 4 days a week and have 3 days off with your kids. If you become an RN, then I can go ahead and open up a med spa and you can do injectable. Yeah, yeah. If you become an RN and I can open up this med spa and we can get you to do cosmetic injectables. I ain't even got to open up a whole med spa. I can just get an office. Yeah. Okay. Period, boo. See, that's how my man think. When I talk to somebody, I see not only big picture, I see past the finish line. I don't see you just becoming an RN. I don't see you just becoming an RN and working 4 days a week so you can have time with your kids. I see you becoming an RN who work 4 days a week, who also come into my office and perform the injectables on people. right? I see it's becoming a team, whether we date or not, right? Or mobile concierge, right? Or maybe we can open up one of the homes because everybody want to go have surgery, right? Everybody want to go have surgery, so we can open up one of these recovery houses, right? I got the money, you got the credentials. Let's make it work. Back to the book. It says number 9, give solution oriented feedback when people tell you their problems, right? When the problems are your own, focus on the immediate question, what's the answer? So when people call you with their problems, right? I'm not telling you don't talk to people that have problems, right? I try to stay away from my friends that always have problems. I want to hear all that because I'm the type of person. Okay, so what you gonna do about it? So if we can't sit up here and work out a plan, I'm gonna have to go and get off the phone because I'm not about to sit here and listen to you talk about the same thing over and over and over. That's not in my ministry, right? So I'm a solutions based person. I do this with my kids. I do this with my loved ones, whatever. Okay, so what's the solution, right? Period. Right. So it says, listen, and then when you come up with problems of your own, even when you're talking to somebody, sometimes I call people, I have problems. I'm not exempt from having problems. I have problems too. Right. But when I call and talk to somebody about my problem, I'm also talking about a solution. Sometimes I just need to talk it out. Sometimes I just need to be on the phone and talk it out with somebody and be like, okay, this is the problem I'm facing right now. These are, I'm gonna run some options by you. What should I do? So I'm even solutions based for myself, right? I don't sit up here and vent. I might vent, but the next thing come out my mouth is gonna be like, okay, this is what we gonna do. Okay. Number 10, concentrate all your energy and intensity without distraction on the successful completion of your current project. Finish what you start. Finish what you start. That is so amazing, y'all. Finish what you started. Sometimes finishing what you start, meaning closing the chapter without it coming to completion. You be like, wait a minute, coach, what do you mean? Sometimes finishing what you start means that it ain't working and we're gonna have to go ahead and close this up. You still finished it. You still finished it. You are not a failure. You have to know when the gig is up. Know when the gig is up. Huh? Know when the gig is up in your relationships. Know when the gig is up at your job. Know when the gig is up. Okay? When the gig is up. I'll be first one to tell you. If I don't see an influx, listen, if I don't see an influx of members or members to my workout business, this is the last year I'm doing my workout business. I don't feel like a failure. I don't. I guess I take personal responsibility because I know my time didn't go into like it should have, right? But guess what? I'm not a failure. I'm a plus size personal trainer. Can nobody take that away from me? I didn't fail at anything, right? Just this business model isn't working. So no, so I'm gonna give it to the end of the year. Know when the gig is up, right? So if this don't work and I give it to the end of the year, then guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. Everything we know is BAW Fitness is done. Thank you for a wonderful 2, 3 years, however long we was in business. Thank you and good night. Thank you and good night. That's it. Knowing the gig is up. And if I want to, and when I do start another fitness endeavor, you know what I'm saying? Or because I love the way working out makes me feel, right? And how it helped me with my depression and walking and stuff like that. So when I do try something else, I will go back to the drawing board. I will use the lessons learned. Come on, somebody, because I'm talking to somebody right now. I will use the lessons learned with BAW, the lessons learned in my business, to go ahead and circumvent certain things in my new endeavor, right? I may not start a new endeavor until the summer of 2024 or something like that. Who knows? But everything about BAW would have been done, and I have not failed. You know why I didn't fail? Because I tried. So I didn't lose because I tried, right? And I knew when the gig was up. See, some of y'all are so scared of failing that you don't understand that staying with it is failing right now. You trying to hold on to something is you failing. Some of y'all are y'all don't even know that losing could really be winning. Losing could really be winning. Huh? Losing could really be winning. Y'all don't understand that. You're holding on to relationships because you don't want to be alone. You alone now, crazy tail. You alone now. You holding on to friendships because y'all been friends for 20 years, right? But where there was a disconnect somewhere, huh? Huh? Come on, y'all. Cut it out. You holding on to these jobs. You hate going to your job, but you holding on because you fear being unemployed, right? You fear being unemployed. Well, what if I can't make it? What are you doing now? You are forcing yourself. You're in a depression. What are you doing now? Let it go. The gig is up. Okay? Find something else to do. Stop playing with your time and in people's time. Find you something else to do. I'm gonna leave y'all with this and we're gonna go ahead and manifest. Remember, we're gonna manifest. I won't, and I can. I won't and I can. And I'm gonna tell you how we're gonna manifest today. You know, leave you with this. Things usually work out my way because I get my daily horoscope out of my great expectations. I want you to say this. I listen, I don't this is a cute little quote, but I don't like this. This is my quote. I run my day, I don't let my day run me. I run my day, I don't let my day run. Somebody said, I run my day, I don't let my day run me. Okay. And when you get to that point where you are running your day, you're going to feel amazing. So much better. So much better. All right. I run my day. I don't let it run me. All right, y'all. So listen, today, boys and girls, we are going to go ahead and manifest a little differently because here's what we're going to do. So every time I say, and every time we breathe in, breathe out, tomorrow, y'all, we're going to start chapter 5, positive self-expectancy. If you got your book, we're going to start chapter 5 tomorrow. So today, boys and girls, we're going to do this, okay? Okay? Today, what we're going to do is this. When I say breathe in and breathe out, you're going to say, I won't and I can. Don't say three different things. I want you to pick one thing. I won't and I can. So we're going to breathe in, breathe out. I want and I can. Right? Breathe in, breathe out. So mine would be breathe. Let's try it. Let's try it together. Y'all ready? Let's go. Breathe in, breathe out. I want my weight loss surgery and I can. Next one. Breathe in, breathe out. I want my weight loss surgery and I can. Third time, breathe in, breathe out. I want my weight loss surgery and I can. Ready? Now, on the count of three, I want you to manifest for me. One, two, three. And there you have it. Now, let me ask y'all a question because we manifested a little differently today. Am I the only person that started seeing myself doing this, what I said I was going to do every time I said I want and I can? Was I the only person that saw it? Like when I first said that I want and I can, I want my weight loss surgery and I can, the first one. When I said it the second time and I said I want my weight loss surgery and I can, I saw myself in the hospital, right? I saw myself in the hospital, like they were giving me the, giving me the, about to put me to sleep, right? Then when I said I want and I can, I want my weight loss surgery and I can, I literally saw myself at home recovering. That was crazy. Like I saw it. And if you can see it, it becomes real for you. I saw it happening for me. Like I saw the process. I saw me in a hospital bed. Then I saw myself at home. You said I need to teach you how to manifest. Okay, y'all, we're gonna have manifest. We're gonna have manifest 2024. Um, Lord, yes, friend. We're gonna have manifest 2024. You saw it? You saw yourself signing the paperwork, you saw yourself then? Yeah, like I literally saw it. Like I have never, listen, y'all. This is the first time, and I'm gonna let y'all go because we've been here almost an hour and 20 minutes. This is the first time, y'all, that I have truly, I've always said, I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do something. But today, and I do it, but today is the first day that I literally saw the vision. Like I saw myself in the hospital, right? I saw myself in the hospital. I saw myself at home recovering, right? I saw myself. That was crazy. Like That was crazy. It was amazing. All right. So listen, thank you so much for YouTube and Facebook for rocking with me today. Join me back here tonight, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Somebody's asking what the manifestation box is. That's when you have a personal manifestation session with me, and we go ahead and I bless some items for you, and I teach you how to manifest. All right, that's what happens. You want to learn how to manifest. You want me to help you manifest? Go online and book the manifestation boxing session. All right, YouTube, Facebook. I see y'all back here tonight.